Hi everyone, we're at Paris Blues and I'm for Tony's jazz trek, and I'm here with a good friend of mine, John Cooksey. He's a drummer and he's playing tonight here, and I wanted to ask him, John, how did you get involved in this?
This started from, I was working with Les Goodson on Wednesday night, and I saw a chance to develop my own night on Monday. I first started it on Tuesday, and then I changed it to Monday. And it's been, it's a labor of love. You know, it's a lot of work. You got to get people out. You know, you got to hit them on Facebook and email and make them tired of you for them to come out. But it's starting to pick up. People are coming and starting to catch on.
It's lucrative. It's you know, you feel good about it.
No, it's not really lucrative. This is not about the money. Jazz has never been about the money. Jazz is about the art form and keeping it alive. And if you're looking to make a lot of money, you better go play for Beyonce. Right now, I'm just trying to keep the fellas happy enough to come to play for me.
Oh, so this is really like a sideline, like a hobby for you then?
Music has never been a hobby. Music has really been my first love, but I had to work on a city job for 20 years to pay the rent.
Okay, and so now you're retired and you're able to devote your time to your music now.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, for the rest of my life, devote it to the music, the art form, learn it. Well, I'm not there yet. You know, you never get there. You always striving to learn, trying to get better with the art form. It's important that we keep jazz alive. Harlem is one of the first places in New York City that really showcase jazz with the Cotton Club and all the clubs around, Baby Grand and the Club Baron. And, you know, I just want to keep that going here. You know, we're losing a lot of clubs. Lenox Lounge closed. Minton's was closed. The St. Nick's Pub closed down. So we're trying to keep this. We found another venue where we can showcase our music and our talents. A lot of people want to come by and show what they can do. You know, instrumentalists, vocalists, and we're just going to keep it going as long as we can. As long as the people want it, we're going to keep it going.
Well, that really sounds good, and you know, and you seem to be very good at it too. You know, because it seems your crowds are getting bigger and bigger. You have a good following.
Well, as long as you play good music, as long as I have good people playing with me. I have Kathy Harley on keyboards. I have Marvin Horn on guitar. I have Donald Nix on bass. All these people they play around, and to get them is really a blessing. You know, I've had Chip Crawford playing with me. I've had a bunch of people playing with me, and it gets you a chance to really establish, you know, your own thing, what you want to play. You know, I've always been a sideman for other people, so it's time for me to kind of branch out. And, well, I'm still learning the art form, but eventually I'm going to indoctrinate the group with some of my own material.
Oh, that was my next question. I was going to ask you if you're doing your own music or you're doing what pretty much the standards and what's already out there.
Well, originally when I first started playing, I learned to play on the piano because my sister was learning from a teacher, and I started tinkering around. So I always wrote songs, but they're R&B songs, and now I'm kind of like branching off into jazz and learning the art form, listening to the masters, you know, seeing how they did it, you know, the greats, the Dukes, the Bassies. You know, I'm going to all kinds of schools trying to learn the art form. You know, it's important that we keep it alive, and the kids today, they have their standards and we have ours, you know. So, you know, I don't knock any music. It's all music. It all stems from the blues, and we're trying to keep it going.
What's your format here?
My format is the first set, the band plays for an hour, hour and a half, and then we invite other musicians in, because it is a jam session, but it's a controlled jam session. I don't want it to get out of hand where people just come walking up and pulling out their horns and playing while we're playing. It's not that kind of ball game. It's basically a controlled jam session. You know, if you got some people that you want to play with, or you know, you have a band, you would like to showcase them, I'll allow you to come up and do 2 songs and stuff like that. but it's basically the first set the band plays, my band plays, and then we open it up to the other musicians and vocalists. I don't want to just let it be musicians. It's vocalists and anybody that actually, my son, who's actually filming this for us today, is a rapper, and he does his stuff, and he came down one day and showcased his little act. So, you know, I'm open for anybody. I want tap dancers, I want vocalists, I want anyone who has talent to be able to come here and showcase it.
All right. So, you know, again, I thank you for your music. I thank you for your friendship, you know, and may best things happen for you.
Thank you, Stu. Thank you, brother. Okay.